What it do, baby boos? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla, also known as YouTube Tarot, and today we are going to be doing a celebrity reading on Jhene and Big Sean. I just wanted to tap into the energy between the two of them because it was an interview that recently came out with Big Sean and Jhene Aiko about basically saying that, marriage is never going to be a thing. So I just want to tap into the energy, see what's going on between the two of them, and what's the tea. If you guys are interested in readings like this, I may be posting more celebrity readings. So if you're interested, comment a person you're interested in, and I will tap into the energy. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can check out my Etsy shop that will be linked in the description, or you can text the number, okay? We do cheap personal readings, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40. All right, so thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors for your wisdom, your guidance, your energy, and your assistance. Can you please help me tap in from the most higher source of love and light and the most honest truth to help tap into the energy of Jhene and Big Sean? And let's see what's going on between the two of them. All right, so I'm going to get a card for Big Sean first. Ooh, the King of Wands. And let's get a card for Jhene. The Two of Wands. So let me tell you guys something. There's some tea already in this card, and the Justice is the card that talks about the energy between them. All right, so I can tell you right now, let's start off with Jhene, that she was not expecting him to say that during the interview. I definitely feel like there could be problems and things going on at home already. We already know that they didn't have a perfect connection. There's a lot of things that I do feel like they try to put on the internet to make it seem like they have it more together than they realize. The Two Wands, I do feel like Jhene kind of feels a little bit embarrassed, okay? When it comes to Big Sean's energy, I definitely feel like this is a way of him kind of like maybe like putting it out there. I definitely feel like sometimes he doesn't feel like he has much control in this relationship. I definitely feel like I feel like, honestly, to be completely honest, he's wearing a smile or putting up a front, almost wearing a mask because of, certain circumstances. I definitely feel like Big Sean does care about Jhene Aiko. I definitely feel like there was always a desire, or he's attracted to her. But the King of Wands, him being in Aries energy, they know what they want, right? They know what they desire. And I just feel like he kind of knows that she is not the one for him. And with the Justice card in reverse, I think they kind of both know that, but it's like she's still kind of in the belief that maybe she can change his mind. That beautiful Pisces energy. I definitely feel like I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like Jhene Aiko may do like some love magic on Big Sean, or she has in the past, when it comes to trying to persuade his free will. Can we get a clarification on this Two Wands? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, because she does feel a disconnect, but she's holding tighter to this connection than what he is. I definitely feel like there's a part of this energy where he really is ready to pack his bags or disconnect. The only thing that's really keeping them together is the kid that they just had, the Five of Pentacles, and the hope of, maybe that she can change his mind or change the energy. I think that she practiced spirituality, so you think that, she would know that you can't force energy, you can't force someone's free will, you can't push someone in the energy that they just simply don't want to be. I do feel like there is an energy that she wants to pack her bag, she wants to let go as well, but there is an emotional attachment that she does have with Big Sean. Okay, I really do believe the Nine of Cups, that she does believe that this is her soulmate or twin flame or a very strong past life connection, and the Nine of Cups is allowing her to be influenced by that. There is disappointment. She knows she's not getting a good hand out of this. She knows that, Big Sean probably doesn't want her the way she wants him. There's some type of unrequited love, even though there's a lot of passion between the two of them, because it feels unfair, even though they're both kind of on the same page of where this energy is at. Let's get a more clarification on this King of Wands. Yeah, the Magician. I'm telling you, he said that shit on purpose. The Seven of Swords, okay? So this is what I mean. I feel like this was a way of him trying to get his power back. Like I said, I do feel like he has lost a lot of power. He can't say too much now because, I feel like, social media or just fans or people want to see them be Jhene and Big Sean 2088, you know, the power couple, the twin flames that reunited. I feel like there's so much spiritual propaganda that's tied to them, you know, and everyone really believes it because that's the story that they sold, right? And I'm not saying that that's not true. I'm not saying they couldn't feel that way for each other, but there's just an energy of one person feeling that a little bit more than the other. I'm not saying that Big Sean doesn't think that Jhene's his twin or soulmate, but don't you want to marry your soulmate? Wouldn't you want to marry your twin? So this is where, like, I'm feeling like the disconnect is. Like, I do feel like they both feel a spiritual connection to each other, but when it comes to the deepness of how that really is, I feel like Jhene is kind of more in an illusion that this is deeper, because this girl was willing to get this man's face tatted, doing all of this crazy shit just to show how much she's invested. Meanwhile, this man can't even go on social media and claim her and say, hey, I'm going to marry her one day. You know, like I said, the Magician card, it was his way of claiming his power back, in a sense of saying, hey, public, me and Jhene fuck with each other, but I don't know if it's going to be that fairy tale energy what you guys expect it to be. It's almost kind of giving that, like, kind of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez kind of energy. Hey, it's Kayla from the future. I just wanted to make a clarification. When I say Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, I don't mean connection wise, because everybody's connection is different on a soul base, right? We're all connected, but the way that we experience each other, it's going to be different, right? So I can't say Jhene, Aiko, and Big Sean's relationship is just like Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber's, but I'm comparing it to the connection on a soul level. They both call each other, or it could feel like they might both have felt like that could have been a twin flame or a soulmate, but they're both experiencing some type of karmic energy that, you know, they're learning in this lifetime, and I think that's something that's very mirrored between the two, and that's why I brought it up. All right. The Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, I definitely feel they're always going to be connected because they did have a baby with one another. But, you know, like I said, there's an energy of things being a disconnect, but they're both aware of it. They're both very much aware of it. So, let's see here. How did Jhene feel? Let's check into the energy of how Jhene felt when she saw that interview. How did she feel? How did Jhene feel, Spirit? Six of Pentacles, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, she was not expecting this. The Hanged Man, I definitely feel like it caught her off by surprise. I definitely feel like there could have been an argument, you know, that happened between the two of them, because the Six of Pentacles, she thinks that they're on the same page, right? She thinks that they're in alignment. The Wheel of Fortune not realizing that things are changing or things have been shifting right before her eyes, and she just is failing to see it. The Six of Wands and the Tower card. And I also feel like it also kind of could have made her angry, because it makes her look like a kind of stupid, you know? Everybody, sorry guys, we got a little bit cut off, but I was just leaving off here with this Hierophant in reverse of how, like, you know, she's starting to feel a little bit embarrassed because she does see what everybody sees. It's just she's refusing to see the truth, right? She refuses to let go. She refuses to move on. But, you know, she hears the gossip, the opinions, especially when it comes to not even us on social media, but people closest to her, like, why are you with this man if this is happening, or why are you doing this and that is happening? I just feel like she keeps on using the excuse of, oh, like, things are, you don't understand. I really do feel like that's her gimmick, her excuse for it. The Nine of Pentacles. Oh, you just don't understand us. You don't understand, you know, the seeds that we planted. You don't know him like I do.
Oh, Rima, I thought we were gonna be like BFFs in the house. That's what we said from the beginning. And then you turned on me. Why'd you turn fake on me, Rima? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't understand.
The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So she is very emotionally influenced and invested with Big Sean. I also do feel like she's like hooked on that, that, you know, that dang-a-lang-lang, okay? I do feel like she does try to do sex magic or some type of love magic, okay? And I do feel like it works, the Strength card, because she was able to get a baby out of it. But there's also an energy where, like, you know, a baby can't keep a man, I'm hearing. And that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to keep him, or she's trying to get him to be more aligned in the sense of seeing her the way she sees him. And that's just not happening, the Star card. So I do feel like she's kind of going through her own sense of karma, but she's still very holding tightly to Big Sean. And you know, it could even show that they're probably more karmics than the twin flames, because if you really love someone, you would let them go and let them decide for themselves where they want to be. And it's just triggering, because like I said, with the Aries energy, they know what they want. You know, they know what they're wanting to go after. Not saying Big Sean's perfect, because there is an energy of him still being immature, him not really wanting to settle down, but also wants the title of dad, or wants the title of being a good guy or a good boyfriend or a good whatever. You know, so it's almost like he doesn't want to seem like a bad person, because he doesn't want to marry Jhene, like the King of Swords. He's like, this shouldn't have to ruin my image, because I don't want this with you, you know. And in her head, she's like, why wouldn't you want this with me? So the World card, I definitely feel like they are going to be doing this dance for a little bit longer with one another, but this is definitely giving like an energy where, you know, I don't know, the World card is just giving here that there's such a strong influence of like, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. And I'm not saying that Jhene's crazy, but we know in her music how kind of possessive, controlling she can be. You know, the Judgment card, and this could be kind of her darker energy showing up. You know, we all have it, but yeah. So let's see Big Sean's energy. Why did he say that? Like, let's see why he said that in the first place. And also, you know, Big Sean was married in the past. You know, it all could tie down to his own, you know, perceptions of love. You know, we have the Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I definitely feel like he wasn't expecting it to come off as harsh as it did. The Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, I really do feel like he was just trying to express himself. You know, he's in an interview, they asked about it. I definitely think he was trying to be honest in a sense, but he made the mistake of how he said it, the tone of voice, you know, the words that he used. It definitely showed his true colors in a sense. In the Nine of Swords, I don't think he realized that until after the fact. He does realize that there's a sense of, maybe I shouldn't have said that in that way, or maybe I should have said that differently, the Two of Swords. But also at the same time, like I said, he needed to speak his truth, and there was an energy that he needed to gain his power back. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, everybody paints them to be like this perfect couple when behind the scenes they're truly not happy. She's the one that's kind of trying to keep it together, when he's kind of just like, hey, like, maybe this is not working, and maybe we should just, you know, be connected, raise a kid, and have unconditional love in that aspect. And she's kind of in this energy, like, you know, like, why would you put me through all of this? I feel like, I hate to say this, but I feel like Jhene Aiko kind of guilt trips Big Sean, and this is why he continues kind of doing the same shit over again, or we find them in the same energy of everything seems perfect and then something gets exposed about them, because it's like she makes him feel like, oh, like, you made me invest, put all this work, did all this, and now this is where you're going. And in his head, he's like, I didn't make you do anything. I didn't tell you to choose. I didn't choose you, I didn't tell you to make that choice. The King of Swords, yeah. So I don't know, I definitely feel there's low-key a little bit of resentment coming from. Hi again, it's Kayla from the future. So I just wanted to, you know, give more clarification on this energy. Like, I do feel like there's a lot of resentment, but I do feel like the one thing that Big Sean doesn't regret is having children with Jhene. Okay, bringing a child into the world, I definitely feel like it's something that he always wanted to do. I don't think he wants to do it under the circumstances, but he doesn't regret bringing a child in the world with Jhene. I just feel like he wishes he was more like emotionally aligned with her. I'm not saying they don't feel spiritually connected, but there's a disconnect when it comes to emotions. All right, maybe I think they have a lot of Piscean energy in different parts of their chart that can clash a lot. So either way, like I said, there could be resentment when it comes to feeling stuck in this relationship, but I just wanted to clarify that he doesn't have any resentment bringing a lovely, beautiful blessing or being a father, especially to Jhene, okay? Being a father to Jhene's child, okay? Big Sean, when it comes to Jhene, because it's like the Ten of Swords, it's like she can clearly see he's not the most happiest, and she's still trying to make this aligned. And I'm not saying that he's the best either, because he's trying to, like, I don't know, be something that he's not. But also at the same time, like with this High Priestess, I do feel he could be under some type of magic, or there were some spells that were done and he knows about them. It's just an energy of feeling like they're stuck together. It is kind of feeling a little bit karmic. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying that they couldn't have some type of deep connection when it comes to a twin flame or a soulmate in a past life. But the Strength card, this is all about ego. I want this to be mine. Okay. So the last question I'm just going to ask, I want to see if Jhene is really doing love spells on Big Sean, and we're going to chop out the energy here. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe if you guys really enjoyed this video. If you want me to tap into some more energies, comment below the names. I have no problem doing so. I think I'm going to tap into more celebrity readings because I've noticed that, you know, shit, I got something to say about these celebrities too. The Emperor. Ooh, okay, so she most definitely has done some type of magic on him. All right. We also have the Nine of Swords. It's funny because she tries to portray this energy that she moves in love and light, and she has a dark side. I just want to say, you guys, Jhene Aiko has a dark side. And I think also too, this is why a lot of people were kind of feeling a weird feeling from her concert, because people who are intuitive or people who are empathic, or like can tap into the energy, you can pick up on her dark side, the Two of Cups and that Four of Cups. All right, she's most definitely has tried to use maybe some, I feel like she works with water spirits. Okay, she uses magic exactly by conjuring up by, this could be through meditation by water. This could be actually asking to work with water spirits to influence the energy, you know, moon spirits as well. She might have certain deities that she actually, you know, ritualize and she talks to and she asks and she does work for. Okay. Jhene knows exactly what she's doing because the Emperor talks about someone who's very familiar in his craft, all right? So she's very familiar in her craft. So the things that she shows, she most definitely does behind the scenes, okay? The Devil card. And I'm telling you, she has a dark side. Jhene is not all love and light, but we all have a dark side. But she is most definitely has done some type of love magic or some type of, you know, magic to try to keep this connection open. She could be trying to, she might be seeing angel numbers 1111, and this is what I mean of like, you can't force something that is not meant to be there. If something's really meant to be yours, it will be here. And I think that's her lesson here as a Pisces. You know, you can't force someone to love you if they simply don't. I'm not saying that Big Sean doesn't love Jhene Aiko, but I truly don't think he's in love with her. All right, the 8 and the 9 of Swords. All right, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I'll check you in the next one.